absolutely true that this lockdown has given us a golden chance to fix and remove any misunderstanding and reignite the affection for our family in our heart. COVID-19 pandemic has generated the fact that of pandemic is irrespective of caste, creed, religion, gender, etc. And this has put a crucial impact on the political system. So may I now invite Kavika Bose to present her views.
Kavika,
COVID-19.
may I be excused? I want to take this opportunity to welcome our respected principal from Rajajipuram campus 2, Mrs. Poonam Arora, for
Thank you,
joining us
ma'am.
and
Good
encouraging
morning,
our
ma'am.
students. Thank you so much. Your presence is
Uh,
very encouraging, very motivating.
I was watching those little ones. What a pleasure to see them. And yes, they are all waiting to go back to school. Lovely.
Yes,
Please carry
yes.
on. Thanks for the warm welcome, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. Yes, Kavika. Please carry on, Kavika.
COVID-19 will fundamentally transform the world as we know it. During the First and Second World Wars era, the use of military forces and the declaration of wars was considered as the basic essentiality to call it a world war. But now, many nations are viewing it as the outbreak of World War III with a bioweapon resulting in mass destruction. So now I would like to invite Agrima Srivastav to proceed further.
Thank you, Kavita. The Spanish Prime Minister Pedro Sanchez stated that if we do not propose now a unified, powerful, and an effective response to this economic crisis, not only the impacts will be doubtful, but its effects will last longer and will be put at the entire European project. Now, I would like to invite Amartya to proceed further.
Thank you, Agrima. A collective political will is urgently required, along with greater cooperation between center and states to deal with the critical stage in the current zone of outbreak. The success of the pace of recovery will depend crucially on policies undertaken during this pandemic situation. And only then the goal of peace and harmony of mankind will be attained.
Those were some really good words. Thank you so much, everyone. This lockdown has brought changes and almost a complete transition from offline to online. The graph here shows the same. The world saw a rapid increase in the use of online meeting interfaces such as Google Meet, Zoom Cloud Meetings, Hangout, etc. Google also recently announced its usage statistics for its educational services. It says that Google's G Suite for Education, which includes Google Docs and Google Forms to name a few, have reached 80 million users today. Google Classroom alone has 40 million users. However, ladies and gentlemen, in this crucial time, City Montessori School stepped up as the pioneer of online teaching. I take this opportunity to invite Revelisha Parasar and Aviral Singh to tell our audience more about this new experience of studying online. Over to you, Revelisha and Aviral.
Thank you. Not only concerned with the content and the syllabus, but also cared about our cyber security by giving personal IDs the CMS domain, which is being effectively monitored by the IT department of the organization. We are engaged not only in academics, but in extracurricular activities such as street plays, flipped classrooms, talk shows, etc. I would now like to invite Aviral Singh to express his views. Over to you, Aviral.
These online classes gave us a schedule to be followed during this lockdown period and kept us engaged with classwork and homework. These online classes and activities have made our concepts clear and strong, and have successfully kept us engaged and motivated. Over to Anand.
Thank you, Aviral. Online classes has clearly affected students. But let's find out what are the views of the parents on this provision of online classroom. So may I now invite Mrs. Anju Shukla, RJ at All India Radio and lecturer at CPS College Barabanki, and the mother of Anshika Shukla, a third class, and in class 9 and 6 respectively. Over to you, ma'am.
Thank you, Anand. Good morning, everyone. As a mother, I must say, CMS framed students' life in a set routine which comprised of school, homework, and co-curricular activities during this lockdown period too. I'm thankful to CMS for the following rule of 4 C's. That is, number one, concern for learning or content. Number two, communication with students. Number three, consideration for being flexible. And the fourth C is consistency for following up. This routine helped them to draw the boundary between study time, play time, and me time, and make sure that students remain productive and engaged through these online sessions. I just wanted to thank everyone from CMS, its principal ma'am, and all the teachers who endeavor through these online sessions. Thank you all.
That was a really good point raised by Dr. Anju Shukla. Thank you so much, ma'am. Next, we have with us Mrs. Sonali Bhattacharya, who is a homemaker and the mother of Sinjini Bhattacharya, class 8C. Over to you, ma'am.
Hello, good morning everyone. As a parent, I really appreciate the efforts that have been put into online classes by the teachers. They have come up with different modes and formats for keeping students engaged, giving the space to understand and interact with the teachers in case of any doubt. I'm glad that my child is being given a stimulating environment where she continues to learn and enjoy. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am, for these very wonderful words. Well, we have some more parents who have given us their positive feedback for the online classes.
Vikram Madirpa, my both the tutors, Kavya and Mai Madirpa, is studying in CMS Indira Nagar branch. Either one appeared in 10th exams, the other one is studying in class 3rd. Was that to become the policy of the management is really what? Quality and they are giving the efforts to the pupils are really appreciated. The online education or the virtual platform to quality education during the lockdown really utilize better. Teachers work themselves to train themselves first and then the people.
Good morning. I'm the mother of Dr. Muhammad, now and on behalf of all the parents and students, I would sincerely like to thank the management, Mr. Principal Ram, and all the teachers for working effortlessly during this time and benefit of the children for helping them not lose their studies even during this time of crisis and also provide them how to keep themselves mentally and physically fit during this time. I sincerely thank you and I wish you all the best. Thank you.
Evening, ma'am. Dr. Saurabh Srivastava here, father of Tejas Srivastava, class 5B. I sincerely appreciate the efforts that by all your teachers in these unprecedented times to educate our children using the online methods of education. I would seriously urge you to continue these online methods of education post-COVID lockdowns, and because these are a supplement to the present system of education. That is what I feel. Thank you.
Good morning and Jai Jagat everyone. I am Nitu Maurya, mother of Shobit Maurya, who is studying in class 6B. As we all are facing a big crisis of COVID-19, in such a big crisis, the principal ma'am, Mrs. Ruchi Bhuvan Joshi, and the teachers have initiated to start online classes, which has benefited a lot to the children. And I am really thankful to the teacher and the principal ma'am for helping the students so that their studies have not been interrupted. Thank you.
हेलो एवरीवन, मैं पार्थ गोयल की मदर हूँ। पार्थ सीएमएस इंदिरा नगर कैंपस में स्टैंडर्ड 8C में पढ़ता है। कोरोना वायरस की वजह से पढ़ाई पर बहुत बुरा असर पड़ा है। स्कूल बंद होने की वजह से बच्चों की पढ़ाई की रूटीन बहुत ही बुरी तरह प्रभावित हो रही थी, पर स्कूल का ऑनलाइन क्लासेस करवाने का पहल बहुत ही अद्भुत था और यह पढ़ाई को एक नया रूप दिया। मैं थैंक यू बोलना चाहती हूँ स्कूल के मैनेजमेंट का, जिन्होंने ऐसे ऑप्शन अपने लिए खोले ताकि बच्चों का कीमती समय बर्बाद न हो और पढ़ाई भी चलती रहे। फिर मैं थैंक यू बोलना चाहती हूँ सीएमएस इंदिरा नगर कैंपस की प्रिंसिपल और वाइस प्रिंसिपल को, जिन्होंने काफी सिस्टमेटिक तरीके से ऑनलाइन क्लासेस करवाई और टाइम टू टाइम बच्चों और पेरेंट्स को अपडेट किया ताकि फिजिकल इंटरेक्शन का दायरा कम हो और पेरेंट्स इस नए सिस्टम से वाकिफ। और अंत में सबसे ज्यादा श्रेय देना चाहती हूँ उन सभी टीचर्स का, जिन्होंने दिन रात एक करके बच्चों को न केवल पढ़ाया बल्कि उनके डाउट्स और क्वेरीज भी सॉल्व किए।
In this global crisis of corona pandemic, CMS and its students have utilized the best of this lockdown. I, Raji Brahman, I'm glad to see my son Riyan Verma of class 5C at CMS Indira Nagar campus, taking this as an opportunity to excel. The school is conducting virtually as usual, as nothing worse has happened to this world. I acknowledge my heartfelt thanks to its founder, Dr. Jagdish Gandhi family, the principal of the Nagar campus, Mrs. Ruchi Bhuvan Joshi, its laborious, dedicated and smart teachers, and other staff.
I quote, "There is nothing more beautiful than someone who goes out of the way to make life beautiful for others." I unquote. During social distancing and stay home, an invisible wall has been fighting selflessly for our nation, our frontline corona warriors. India initiated a host of events to cheer up our corona warriors like the doctors, nurses, health workers, and the police. During this time of crisis, it is our corona warriors who have put their lives on the line to ensure that we as a nation are protected and cared for adequately.
I quote, "Give to the world the best you have, and the best will come back to you." I unquote. For the past 3 months, lakhs of people have been selflessly serving others, day and night, without caring about themselves. PM Modi announced in his address to the nation on COVID-19 pandemic that on Sunday, 22nd March, exactly at 5 p.m., we'll do something special and unique for our corona fighters. We still have our doors, balconies, and windows of our homes, and gave them all a 5 minute standing ovation. We clapped our hands, beat our plates, and rang the bells to boost their morale.
At CMS Indira, we have some parents who are also serving the nation and the humanity by fighting against the COVID-19 pandemic. This is our heartiest tribute to them. We stayed at home for them. They stayed at work for us.
Mahatma Gandhi once said, I quote, "The best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in the service of others." I unquote. Parents of City Montessori School, Indira Nagar, who are serving the nations as COVID-19 warriors. It's really true that all men are not created equal. Only the finest become police. Joseph Campbell stated, "A hero is someone who has given his or her life to something bigger than oneself." Be a warrior and not a warrior. Thank you for being courageous superheroes on the front lines. Thank you for working so tirelessly on the front line. You are an inspiration to all of us. Thank you for being so selfless and courageous. God cannot be everywhere, so he sent doctors with excellence and selflessness. Carl Jung stated, I quote, "Medicines cure diseases, but only doctors can cure patients." I unquote. Only a life lived for others is a life worthwhile. I am called to help the poor, the hungry, the thirsty, the hurting, the abused, the broken. We at City Montessori School salute you for saving us and our loved ones from starvation on the sake of your own life. By touching so many lives, you have changed the world.
It is all too easy to give up, to surrender to our fearful nature. But without hope, we cease to struggle. And without struggle, ironically, there is little reason for hope. But this is also a time of death for those who are spending more time at home and more time alone, looking outward at this unanticipated change. We often divide emotions into good and bad, happy and sad, but I think they can equally be divided into shallow and deep. And the pursuit of what is supposed to be happiness is often a flight to anxiety from one's own interior life and the suffering around them. And not being happy is often framed as a failure. But there is meaning as well as pain in sadness, mourning, and grief, emotions born of empathy and solidarity. If you are sad and frightened, it is a sign that you care, that you are connected in spirit. We are only in the early stages of this disaster, and we are also in a strange stillness. We are on the same pedestal, regardless of any superficial differences. We must unite. Let your actions prove that we are a part of this emerging global community. There is a better world ahead. It is difficult and harsh right now, but there is a better tomorrow. Optimism is essential and is also the foundation of courage and true progress. We all will get through this time. Tomorrow will come. It may come a touch slower than what it used to before Corona gripped our lives. Those that reach the other end unbroken and full of hope will be the leaders and change makers tomorrow.
To conclude, I would like the audience to ponder over some simple questions. First, are we well equipped to live with this new normal, COVID 19? With people coming out of the houses without masks, without any precautionary measures? Second, a paradigm shift from performance of a student being a teacher's duty to the student's responsibility. Are we students ready for the challenge? Last but not the least, back to basics. Have we not learned this from the lockdown period? Ladies and gentlemen, it's time we answer these questions to our own selves. Then only we can truly give life to today's main agenda, from reality to realization. Thank you. Have a cheerful day.
I would like to take this opportunity to thank our senior principal of Mahanagar campus, Dr. Kalpana Tripathi, to have kindly come and witnessed and blessed the children. Thank you so much, ma'am. Your presence is very, very encouraging. Thanks a lot for joining us. Thank you, children. You've done a good job. Over to you, Philip, sir.
Thank you, ma'am. On behalf of City Montessori School Indira Nagar campus, I would like to extend my heartfelt thanks to all the principals, especially the principals of Gomti Nagar, Rajajipuram, Mahanagar, Aliganj 1 campus who joined the meeting, and all the teachers of the other branches who have been our guests who joined us today. You have been a great motivation for the team of Indira Nagar campus. We are all indebted to the management of City Montessori.
Thank you very much.
For providing us this platform and ensuring all resources to make such shows possible. I would like to thank our respected principal ma'am, Mrs. Ruchi Bhuvan Joshi, for her guidance and support. Thank you, ma'am. I would like to thank all the parents who have volunteered and participated in this talk show. I would also like to thank the students came up with such thought provoking points. Thank you once again for morale, for being with us. Have a great day. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So can we tell Akanksha to finish up this link now?
Yes, ma'am, please.
I have already messaged her and called her also. She is doing. If it is over, then just left the meeting. Okay. Philip sir,
Yes, ma'am.
we can leave the meeting. She will end the meeting and recording also. Okay, fine.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you once again to all the guests for having joined with us. Thank you.